5 tips to help improve your MMA techniques or your overall growth as a mixed martial artist as quickly as possible. Number 1, let go of your ego. Listen to people when they tell you things. At the start of BJJ, you're your own worst enemy, and everyone who's been there longer knows more than you. You may be able to learn things quicker, be stronger, or be a better athlete, but none of that will matter if you don't know what you are doing with those things. 2, go to the gym consistently. With anything in life, you have to be consistent in order to improve. Things don't just magically happen because we want them to. You have to put in the work, and you have to not take too long of breaks between each session. If you only go to class once or twice a week, it's only 2 to 4 hours of knowledge that you'll be absorbing. I would recommend at least 3 to 4 classes if you want your leaps in growth to be exponential. However, 2 classes a week is almost perfect for someone just starting out because it'll help them get used to the unusual stresses that training puts on your body. Number 3, don't just go to go. Going to the gym without a purpose is the same thing as eating when you're not hungry. It's a waste of time. Don't waste your instructors or your own time by fooling around instead of training. Of course, it's important to have fun, but have fun by learning and trying to apply your new techniques. The more of a purpose you train with, the better you'll get day by day. Number 4, stay calm. When you're passionate about training, it's very easy to get excited and do things harder than we intend to. The biggest indicator of how skillful a martial artist is how well they can control their techniques. It isn't about how fast and hard you can apply an arm bar or a roundhouse kick. Matter of fact, the best submissions and kicks are the ones that are set up, controlled, and efficient. Spazzing out, as we call it, is the quickest way to lose a good position or gas yourself out. Number 5, take notes. Now, this is one tip that everyone knows will help, but that most people don't do. It's easy to say that we'll add a technique that we've been developing for 2 weeks to our game and to use the techniques while going over it in class. It's much harder in reality. Taking down notes will help you to understand the techniques better, even if you rarely look at your notepad. The good thing is that you can write it down and that you have the option of going back to it if you felt like it was something that you really liked. It's up to the instructors to teach you useful techniques and how to apply them. However, it is up to you on how to make them your own, and that takes a dedicated, more focused effort, and usually longer than the instructor will show the individual techniques. And pro tip, just to add one on, make sure you compete. Compete. After every competition, a martial artist will find major growth in themselves because they know what actually works and what bullshit that they're doing in class that doesn't work. So go ahead and go out there, test yourself, and get better.